The Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago has strengthened its regulation of the local insurance sector. President of the Trinidad and Tobago Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors sat with Business Insight to share some financial tips and talk about some of the changes in the sector.
Brought to you by Flow, inspired by our harshest critics. You rediscover Flow at discoverflow.co.
President of the Trinidad and Tobago Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors, Tai Chew, notes the insurance sector in this country has changed in recent years, with more regulation being put in place to oversee the sector.
One of the things that Central Bank, who are our regulators, have done over the last 3 years was introducing something called Continuing Professional Development, or CPD credits, that agents must do course-wise in any given year in order to have their license renewed.
TTAIFA's president has served as a local insurer for more than 30 years.
When it comes to insurance, not only Trinidad and Tobago, but it has been proven statistically that our entire region is underinsured. And I think it's partly because of lack of knowledge, right? And partly because people just have not even ventured into looking for insurance. It's a mindset.
He says the association has taken a decision to actively raise its profile and educate the public on the need for protection from risk via insurance.
Insurance or risk planning must be done proactively and never reactively, because reactive is too late. You have to put things in place hoping that you never have to ever use it. Because who buys any form of insurance with the hope of using it?
And he offers advice to both businesses and individuals.
This is why it's important to review your will. In the same way, when I ask them, do you have insurance? And they say, yes. I said, when last have you reviewed it? And they said, well, since I bought it, it took up in the filing cabinet. I said, well, you admitted that your situation has changed over the years. And so you would admit that because your situation's changed, your risk portfolio needs to be reviewed to make sure that that umbrella that is over you is still covering the entire grown you.
The Trinidad and Tobago Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors is a provider of professional services for the local insurance and financial sectors. The organization was launched in 1975 and in 2 years will be celebrating its 50th anniversary. I am Terry Ann Brown Campbell with this week's TTT News Business Insight segment.
Brought to you by Flow, inspired by our harshest critics. You rediscover Flow at discoverflow.co.
Hello, I'm Simon Martin Shogun, Vice President and General Manager of Flow Trinidad and Tobago, letting you know we've heard what you've been saying, and we get it. We need to do better. So we've embraced your feedback, accepted your challenge, and raised the bar for every facet of our business. From our technicians to the teams in our Flow stores to the agents you meet in our support channels, we are all recommitted to providing you with our most reliable network ever. We know it's going to take time to prove ourselves, but we're in it for the long haul. We invite you to rediscover Flow.